Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy and see what's going on for the next 24 hours for you all. Welcome back if you are returning back. And I'm just waiting on my other device real quick to catch on. Thanks. Anyway, there it goes. It's ridiculous. Those of you who are affiliated with the channel, it's just old by now. Anyway, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, and I just do a different type of reading here on this channel. We look at criminals and things like that, and we want to know what's around us and stuff like that. So it gets real intense here on this channel at times. I do feel energy, and I'm known to just roar at the energy and stuff like that because I'm dealing with criminals myself, and maybe some of you all are as well. It's unacceptable in our earth. No reason why people need to be harassed and bullied, and people just having stupid problems within themselves, really, and to treat people the way that they do. It's we're dealing with a lot of people that's got childish behaviors and they never grew up in their mind, and we just want to be clear of these types of people, narcissistic people, even just downright murderers and things like that. And so anyway, hey, I'm just giving you a face with my voice. So anyway, we just do a different type of a work here. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, okay, thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. All right, let's see here. You guys have the dancing. Something could have been around a celebration. You have a reunion. You also have a journey going on here, and something bright is happening here. Well, that's positive. Unless that's in the reverse. I mean, if something happened in the past, some type of reuniting is here, and then this can be a pride, conceit, and ego card. It is suggesting somebody's traveled or is traveling back to you for some type of a celebration of some sort, but it's still a victory type of a positive energy that is coming through on the Sun card. So the letter A appears there, might be prevalent to you, may or may not. Show me water energy, Most High God, Word of Elohim. I just invite your presence here just to begin to speak what's going on here with the water energy for the next 24 hours. Okay, this one wants to come out. So the wheel is here. Somebody could be, it's in the reverse. Some karmic is here when the wheel comes out. Some type of destiny is here. What comes around goes around. There's something about a travel, maybe a delay of something for some people. Maybe somebody didn't get to reunite as well. It goes both ways. So, I mean, there's something positive regardless. Anyway, Time's Up came out yesterday. 4 Swords, resting after a broken heart, waiting on something here. And a defeat is taking place. Okay, well, it does show the negative side of things. Whatever this is or was in the past, if somebody reunited, this is also a reuniting energy as well with the Judgment. But there's a final call on something around your energy in the next 24 hours for whatever that means for you. Let's dig a little deeper here. Somebody invested in something here. And there could have been a death here, a car wreck type of energy could have been here. If something seemed like it was bright, something didn't take place the way that possibly somebody thought it might. Or God always likes to tell you something before it happens as well. Some type of premeditation could have been here around something as well, in whatever has been invested in. I see this is like, I don't care. So whoever's dealing with the pompous, nasty, this is pride, conceit, and ego in this deck, they don't give a rip. They might want to be careful because somebody could die out of that. God will remove people if they won't stop their nonsense, folks. He will do that. But anyway, it does suggest that possibly something happened around a death. This was a reunion of some type of a, funeral that was going on, and people are reuniting or did. Something's out here around a matter. I feel like there's a caution. At the same time, this is still a protection energy. Show me Show me what the Seven of Pentacles is. This for me is also a family tree. And if somebody has lost a lot of people in a family tree, we do see a shovel and something very physical in the ground. Okay, show me the Seven of Pentacles. I send you love and light, those of you who are dealing with the death matter. We'll let this thing unfold. The Sun is a forcing energy. There's a burden here around you all. Third parties are out here around some stuff that's going on. Yeah, there's a heartbreak out here. Again, that's in the reverse. That's in the reverse. There's some type of a defeat out here on some situation. Show me the Five of Swords. I'll send you love and light. Okay, well, we have the Justice card coming out, crossing it. Again, look, people, if somebody's being biased or they were biased and now some type of time's up on somebody because nobody will get up in here and even out the scales because it's leaning one side. This is about the truth. And somebody's doing something or did do something that's costing a person. I mean, even if somebody thought, wow, this looks bright. If they did something wrong in a way that is biased, God's not going to let somebody get away with that. Period. The wheel will turn. I don't care how bright somebody thinks that they were trying to be and being biased. God sees everything. He puts a time limit on whatever is being done with it, and it'll turn the other direction. You cannot escape reaping, sowing, cause and effect, karmic activity, and all the rest. You and I could never do it, regardless who. I feel like somebody premeditated something in a very biased type of a way here. That's why there's a defeat on something out here. Or is going to, somebody's fixing to get their karmic something. A good solid little message around something, if it's upright, even if it's positive, to get something to end by some idiot that's in this energy of the Five of Swords of I don't care, I'm going to win at all costs. Okay, well, even if it costs your soul to go out to eternity, I don't know. If this is in the reverse, you can't trust this person. If somebody thought they were going to trust this person, it's costing something. If it's upright, it's causing something to stop, and as sad as something may be in some type of karmic way, it's a solid message to get something stopped, because that's unacceptable to be biased somewhere. God Almighty ain't biased. Period. Show me water energy. The Most High just reminded me, people that are glad at calamity will not go unpunished. So if you're somebody that's like somebody waiting for some type of calamity to come up, to happen, the Most High said you will not go unpunished for that. That's a dangerous thing. The Most High tells you, even if you do have an enemy, don't sit there and gloat about whatever may happen, because God says, I'll look at your heart and weigh your motives, and I'll turn the thing around, and I'll do something over here opposite of what, maybe even should have happened in some type of a judgment, but because you're sitting here gloating about something, God said that makes him mad. Okay, God is about restoring things and correcting, and you not sitting there going, that makes you an idiot, and that makes you a downright evil being with God. And just saying, you will not go unpunished for that stuff. So it's very dangerous with God. You either upright and want people to be restored, or you're just a flat out evil person out here. I don't really know. Something around Facebook energy is here. It says, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Jehovah. Okay, let not your heart be troubled, because whatever's going on out here, because we do have somebody doing something around where someone's going or traveling, or because of where somebody went and traveled, something's taken off with that. Most if he's with you, folks, he says not to be afraid of them, period. Somebody says, I've been waiting on you. Okay, well, anyway. At a super center situation is here. Maybe you work for a super center, or somebody's waiting at one. A keg or a small half barrel of beer. Somebody could be a drinker out here attached to something. If somebody was overindulging, that's overindulging in the negative side of that. Then something's out here. I don't know, maybe you're going out dancing. You might want to be careful. I don't know what your karmic activity is, but if time's up on somebody and God's fixing to judge somebody in a really harsh way, folks, He likes to warn you of some stuff. Anyway, the watchtower is here. Where somebody is waiting and watching somebody on some matter, then so be it. Look, you couldn't make it up if you wanted to. The Most High speak for himself. A railroad. We have a train here. You could work for a railroad. Maybe there's railroad tracks around you. I'm not sure. The 11th house specifically is coming out, which their motto is, I know. They roll over the ankles and the circulatory system as well. But that somebody knows something. Somebody knows something out here then. There's a mole out here. Okay, so anyway, you got a secret agent out here attached to something going on. This goes back to authority, and we got the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something here as well. It says to bind something up to a saddle as a binding energy. We had a bunch of ropes and stuff that came out yesterday, and maybe you live out in the country. I had horses come out real strong the other day as well. Fear not, Jehovah's leading this, so just stay in peace. Again, don't be afraid of their faces. If somebody is waiting on somebody and somebody's got some stupid nonsense around it, God's fixing to turn somebody's world upside down, folks. We don't fear no evil. Period. It says, but if you have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descends not from above, but it's earthly and sensual and of the adversary, the devil. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, and then it's peaceable, it's gentle, it's easy to be entreated, it's full of mercy and good fruits without any kind of partiality. And we do have partiality right here. This bias energy right there. What a shame. Anyway, and without any hypocrisy or partiality, the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace to them that make peace. If God's fixing to take somebody out because they won't make peace, or somebody act like they were, but they were behind the scenes doing some nonsense out here. I don't know, because God said the other day somebody talks really, whatever, but really they were behind the scenes doing some stuff. They talk peaceably, but really they were lying in wait for something, because you got an evil party somewhere. And if it's time for God to say, I ain't having that, then I guess it's that way. It says, my family loves you and understands now what really has happened. Okay. And it says the name of Jehovah is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe. We have the tower written on over here. All right. Something's exposed. FBI is out here. Well, we have a mole. Family betrayal is out here, and I'm sorry, and I can't deny the truth anymore. Well, somebody is speaking about something that is out here that has been biased. This is also about the truth. Somebody's fixing to get some karmic activity, folks. Got two that come up. You have the O and you have the H. Ho. All right. Well, this, for some of you out there, was a pregnancy situation. Somebody went underneath the knife and had some type of an abortion with that, because this rune talks about a baby that was initially not wanted, and it was sacrificed, and it came with the damage and a caution. Or if you are pregnant and you're thinking about sacrifice, God calls it a sacrifice, and the runes agree with God's word. It's a damage rune about it. If you're pregnant, you might really want to sit with God, because he calls that murder, but he ain't going to stand in your way either. Anyway, it is what it is. That's your choice. There's a caution out here. There is. Somebody's got some stupid stuff out here, but they're being exposed. The O, so person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. Okay. Something's going to be okay as well. A hoke. Okay. A hokey. This is the YHOKE, or hockey. This can be a C and or a K. Maybe somebody plays hockey. I don't know. Oklahoma is out here as well. Anyway, this goes back to money and assets and things like that. It's also good luck rune. We do have something positive, regardless who is not in the upright of something happening. Somebody's coming out with some type of truth out here where somebody's been biased, and we got the law attached to it. We have the FBI, and the justice is the law. This is authority. We have a mole over here as well. And this go back to FBI as well. There's just some type of a judgment taking place. I don't know what side of it that you're on, folks, or who wouldn't say I'm sorry or make a thing right or act like they did and they still kept up a fight. God's also saying he's fixing to do something. And people that think that they're going to be waiting on you to do some nasty thing, God's saying don't be afraid of them. He's notorious for letting them fall in their own traps, folks. You're going to be dancing if you're in the upright of this. And your heart is for God to heal a thing. But God, if they won't, then take them out because they're profane. That's the energy that's actually out here around you all in the next 24 hours. The letter R is also Ricky. R-C-K-Y is also out here. Rocky is out here. Somebody's name could be Rocky or something very rocky is here. Maybe somebody was going down a rocky road. That's travel energy is out here attached to something going on. Anyway, this is what come out. Good luck to you. Shalom.